Hi everyone, welcome back to Jobker. I'm Shabana and today we will discuss about interview experience of Accenture for the role of System and Application Services Associate. This experience of this candidate, I have already made a video on that, and if you have not watched that video yet, then I will provide the link in the description box so you can go and check that out. Now we today we will discuss about a different interview experience, that is this interview. Okay. So all the candidates who are posting their interview experience in the comment box, a really big thank you to you guys. Because of you I am able to help so many students in their interview. So thank you so much, and keep doing the good work. Okay, now before moving further with the video, I would like to request you to subscribe to Jobker for more job updates and placement preparation related videos. We are working really hard and need your support. So please do like, share, and subscribe, and also share it with your friends and family. And yeah, hit the bell icon so you never miss any update from Jobker. Okay, so let's quickly move on with the video. So today we will discuss about an experience for Accenture application system and application services associate interview. So this is the interview, the comment the candidate posted. So the interview was friendly and last up to 15 to 20 minutes. So this candidate's interview was friendly and it lasts up to 15 to 20 minutes, and generally an interview lasts only this time, that is 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, now the first question they asked were, ask me that you have breakfast or not. So the interviewer asked the candidate that the candidate had breakfast or not. So in some cases when your interview timing is like that, then they can ask this question. Okay, like this is a friendly way of taking the interview. So now the next question is, tell me about yourself, that or introduce yourself. So I have already discussed this question, that how to answer this question. So if you have not watched that video, then do watch that video for more clarification. You will be very much clear about this question, and this is not for only this interview. This question be asked in any and every interview you have given in, like in any company. Okay, so you must be prepared for this answer. So basically you just need to cover all your graduation, all your extra curriculum activities, or your hobbies and your aim, all the things in this answer. Ask, introduce yourself, and this should last at least 1 minute. Okay, so this can be last up to 1 to 2 minutes, but at least 1 minute it should last. That interviewers should not think that you don't have anything to tell about yourself. Okay, so in this way you need to answer this question, and for more details you can check out my previous videos for this answer. Now about my last employer. So if you are a experienced person, so that can be found through your resume, because if you have any experience, any working experience, then that should be mentioned in your resume. So if you have mentioned anything in your resume, then they can ask about that, about your work experience. So you should be ready with your answer in that case. Okay, now the next questions, golden rules of accounting, as the candidate was from commerce graduate. Okay, so if you are from commerce background, then you should know the idea about it. So the golden rules of accounting are: debit the receiver and credit the giver. And next rule is debit what comes in and credit what goes out. And next rule is debit expense and losses and credit income and gains. So these are some of the rules of accounting. And this is not only for accounting, but from any background you are. If you are going to give interview, then you should have some idea about your graduation. whatever you have learned, and what are like there are some things and some important thing about your graduation which you should have idea about, because they can ask anything from your graduation, because you have given 4 year or 3 year into that. So you should have idea about that. Okay, now my least favorite project. So I have covered this question in my previous interview video. I will provide the link in the description box, so you can check that out. Now you should have idea about any like there are 2 3 or there are so many subjects which we don't like these days. So you should give any one subject name, and you should tell them the reason also, that why don't you like that subject. Okay, so that will be your complete answer. Now about my internship. So if you have mentioned any internship in your resume, because mostly questions are asked from your resume, so if you have mentioned any training, any internship or any courses, then you can expect questions from that also. So you should have a question prepared that in what technology or in what field you have done your internship and what you have learned from your internship. Okay, all these should be covered in case of any training, any internship or any certification. Okay, so if you have done any internship or training or certification, then do prepare your answer right now, okay, before going to the interview. Now ask me about certification courses and basic technical terms related to the course. So if I have already told you, then if you have done any certification and you have mentioned them in your resume, and in any which way they know that you have done any certifications, then you can expect questions from that or also. And you should know the all the basic things about whatever you have learned in your course or in your internship. Okay, now they ask the candidate that what is cloud computing. Okay, so the cloud computing is the delivery of computing services including servers, storage, databases, networking, software, and analytics and intelligence over the internet. That is called a cloud, and to offer the fastest innovation, flexible resources, and economic of scale. So this is called cloud computing, and there are three main types of cloud computing. That is infrastructure as a service, also known as IaaS, platform as a service, that is PaaS, and software as a service, that is SaaS. Okay, so these are the three main types of cloud computing, and it is on-demand availability of computer service like servers, data storage, networking, databases, etc. And the main purpose of cloud computing is to give access to data enters to many users, and users can also access data from a remote server. For example, cloud computing service, AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. Okay, so these are the example for cloud computing, and the benefits of cloud computing are scalability, business continuity, and collaboration efficiency, and flexibility of work practices, and access to automatic updates. And yeah, these all are the benefits. So in this way you can give your answer, but for that you should have idea about cloud computing. So learn these small concepts before going to the interview, and also these concepts are asked in the Accenture technical assessment. So I have already told you to learn all the concepts you were asked in your technical assessment before your interview. Okay, so that will be really helpful for you in your interview. Now last question is any questions for me. So I have already told you that I have discussed this question in my previous videos. So you can if you have not watched that video yet, then you can go and watch the video. I have covered everything, like how to answer these questions and what are the questions you can consider to be asked to an interviewer in the interview. Okay, now the tip the candidate given here is focus on your resume. Most of the questions ask from it, so every question ask from in resume. Okay, they have your resume only, Apart from that, they have nothing about to know about you, but they have your resume, so all the questions asked from your resume. So whatever things you have mentioned in your resume, you should have a very clear idea about it, and you should be able to answer to those questions, because if you do not answer, then this will be a no, this will not be a good impact on your profile, okay, on your selection. So yeah guys, this is all for today's video. So keep sharing your interview experiences with me, so that it can help everyone else out there who are going to take interview. So if you are the one who is going to take interview for Accenture's System and Application Services Associate, then this is the right video for you, and you are at the right place. So please do like, share and subscribe to Jobker, and also hit the bell icon so you never miss any update, because I am going to make these type of videos like really soon, okay. And yeah, keep sharing your interview experiences guys, and thank you for sharing your experiences. This is all for today's video guys. So I'll be coming back with more such kind of videos. Till then, take care and bye bye.